It's me, your little boy, Eddie Samson. I have something unique, authentic for us choosing ones today. You know, you automatically make people sad, even without knowing. Hey, God. No, you need to understand something, choosing ones. You know, God placed you where they never expect you to be. Listen, this is why you should understand that every position you are today is never the expectations of people around you. It's never the will of people around you to see you where you are today. This is why I always tell people, you need to understand that you may be thinking that where you are today is not where you are praying to be. But there are people who God decide to prove wrong in your life. Hey God of what? Hey God of Ezekiel. Because you need to understand that there are people who God intentionally decide to prove wrong by placing you where they never expected to see you. So that is why you need to understand that there are a lot of people who are desperately in disaster, because you have stepped where they never expect you to step in your entire life. You have marvelously entered where they thought you will never be. So it's something that is annoying a lot of people, because where they thought you will never be in your whole entire life is where God have automatically placed you. It's where God have kept you. It's where God have kept you. And this is the reason why a lot of people around you are secretly so embarrassed. This is the reason why a lot of people around you are secretly so hurt, because God have placed you where they thought you will never deserve to be, where they thought you don't deserve to be, where they thought you will never get to. So listen to me, choosings. You need to understand that there are a lot of people who are absolutely immersed, because God have automatically catapult you, placed you, put you where they never pray to see you. God have intentionally put you where they thought you will never be. And this is the reason why a lot of people around you are wondering, why do you ought to be where you are today? Why do you ought to be doing what you are doing today? Why do you ought to be successful the way you are, what you are successful right now? What is really going on? Because God decided to shame those who were expecting you to end up in shame. God decided to put an end to those who thought, let's see how you will be able to get it. Let's see how you'll be able to make it. Let's see how you'll be able to make impact. You see, so many people are wondering, how come do you make it out? Because where they expected you, to be is no longer where you are right now. Where they were, praying to see you is no longer where they are seeing you. So it's something that is obviously worrying a lot of people, because you overdo what? You over-catapult. God decides to do things that they never expected from you. God decides to do what? To keep you where they never expect you to do what? To be. You guys saying? So this is why you need to understand that you have people who are secretly questioning your position in life today. Trust me, you have a lot of people around you who are secretly questioning your gift, your position, your dreams, your work, your achievement, your success. You have them right within you, and you know them by their fruit. My daddy used to tell me a word. He just said sometimes you have to pretend act like a fool to fool the fool that want to end up fooling you. We know them. We know them. We know them. Just that we don't want to do what? We don't want to show off, so that they will not end up thinking that, we have already know what they know. Because sometimes you have to play the role of a fool to act like a fool while you are smarter than the one that think they are smarter than you, in order for you to end up fooling the fool. You gotta say so, remember, blessed.